Good morning, I'm Yvonne, and today I want to persuade people that we shouldn't force students in elementary school to have perfect penmanship. I remember when I was in elementary school, teachers always give us some assignment like writing an article or journal about our life or stuff. And I was actually a very creative writer, and I wrote well, but from time to time my teachers would tell me that would ask me that to write slower, or just tell me that my article would be better if my handwriting is not that ugly. And until now I'm still wondering how my handwriting has anything to do with my articles. So learning from my personal experiences and the fact that my mother is a elementary school teacher, I realized that elementary schools in Taiwan is really demanding of this handwriting skill, and in my opinion, actually this handwriting skill practice is a waste of time. People and children who have bad handwriting are usually considered as impatient, unstable, or just not neat. But in fact, these people actually show signs of creativity. There are many geniuses or writers that have really bad handwriting, such as Albert Einstein or Beethoven, and these people usually have much creativity than others and really show signs of eccentricity. So I suggest that schools in Taiwan, especially elementary school, should reduce the amount of handwriting practice or concentrate more on the context than the penmanship the students have. Unless the practice is clearly stated that it's a handwriting practice. And some people will argue that Chinese is a language that have many complicated characters, and students to practice more to remember them, or young children can build up their muscles by practice more. But why? But in my opinion, unless it's a calligraphy class, why would we need people to have beautiful words as long as we can understand them? And some children write really fast because they think really fast, and they don't want the handwriting to stop their flow of thought. And also the grading system is not very fair, because sometimes it's just a math practice or history assignment, but children got criticized because their handwriting is bad. So imagine that if we reduce the amount of handwriting practice in school, children who have other interests can have time to develop their interests. Even children who have really interest in Chinese can have more time to read. And I actually found that if reading more books can help me to remember more words than instead of writing the same characters over and over again. So we are now college students, and maybe in the future we will have children. And please don't discourage them by telling them that their handwriting is bad. What we need is not a writing machine. We need a person who can get his genius thought out of his head efficiently. Thank you.